Hey, I'm going to walk you through how a lot of common torrenting and peer-to-peer file sharing programs work. There's a lot of programs out there. Some people might remember Napster. It was actually one of the first networks of this kind. Napster is all about music, but there are a lot of other programs now that will let you access all sorts of files. You can still look for music, obviously, but you can also search for movies, pictures, and all sorts of files. These files are called torrents, and you can search for them on sites like the Pirate Bay or Kick-Ass Torrents. Once you find something you want to torrent, then you need a file sharing program to download your file. There's actually a lot of different kinds of file sharing programs out there. uTorrent is super popular, but it's not the only option. Ares is pretty great, FastWire is okay. I actually really like one called Sarah. Its basic defaults are pretty user-friendly, and there are some nice setting changes you can make if you know where to look. Let's get back to how file sharing programs actually work. Basically, you become part of a network of other users who have the same file sharing program. Let's say you're using Sarah. When you download Sarah onto your computer, you become connected to all the other users that have Sarah downloaded on their computer. So when you're looking for and downloading these files, you're connected with all of those other individuals. When you're downloading a file on Sarah, you're basically pulling little bits and pieces of that file from a bunch of different users who also have that file on Sarah as seeding. Now, seeding is the term used to describe when a file has been made available on a file sharing program for other users of that program to download. It's like the file is spreading smaller seeds of itself to all the other users who want to download it. That's why it's called file sharing, because the files are transferred through users that are seeding or sharing little pieces of the file. Now, under the default settings of Sarah, when you're downloading a file to your computer, you're also seeding the file with the other users. So as long as you're downloading, other people can download from you. When a file is done downloading, it moves from the downloading folder to the completed folder. Under Sarah's default settings, once a file has moved into the completed folder, it stops seeding. This is one of the reasons I like Sarah so much. When your computer is seeding files, it slows the computer down and it makes the battery run out faster. But with Sarah, it automatically stops your computer from seeding when the download is done, and this helps your computer to run faster. So if you're looking for quick downloads without draining your computer, Sarah is for you. Once the file is downloaded and saved in your completed folder, you can treat it just like any other file. If you want, you can move it off of Sarah and save the file to your desktop or any other storage site, like Dropbox or Cumulus. That's file sharing in a nutshell. I hope this video has been helpful. Subscribe to keep up with all my awesome how-to videos, and I'll see you next time.